Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is Saturday. Hello, Johnny. Gamble, one fail. We'll be starting in just a few minutes. There is still a naming incentive available for Benjamin if you want to donate $2. I'm just saying goodbye to my partner who's off to go on an adventure. Bye. So yeah, I am getting a little bit better. I have been down for the count. I know I streamed when did I stream? Saturday? I don't remember. But I streamed the other day. We finished Final Fantasy VI. So we are now on to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, the final pixel game on the main list. Although there is some other stuff still that we'll be doing. Our next game in the main series after Mystic Quest will be Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. We're gonna just kind of skip to Ivalice just because it's coming out at the end of next month. So we've got 1 month to finish Mystic Quest, do our Theater Rhythm stream for 4, 5, 6 and Mystic Quest. And then we also have a Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster random jobs playthrough, which we'll play with boosters just for an LOL kind of time. And then depending on where we are at that point, we also have a Final Fantasy 5 4-job Fiesta run to do. Those ones won't go onto YouTube, unless I'll probably I'll probably put them up, but they'll just be they won't be in a main playlist. They'll just be extra streams that I posted. But for now, we're gonna do Mystic Quest because that's what we're all here for. All right, now one thing I do have to fix here, give me 1 second here, is my audio. I'm gonna kind of fiddle around with this a little bit because I had some problems, which I already knew was an issue. A while back, I was talking about my Super Nintendo was having issues. If everybody remembers me playing Final Fantasy IV, I was having some weird tiling glitches on some of the graphics modes. And that is, I've tried a bunch of different games, pretty much every game I own, and a lot of them are having the same issue. The biggest culprit was actually Super Metroid. The stuff that it did to some of the background layers was not pleasant to look at. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff with that. So we are going to be playing on this platform instead. I just need to make sure my audio is set up as good. I think this probably needs to be louder. Should be okay, actually. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to crank this a little bit more. I'd rather have it too loud and then I can bring it down. It's been a few days. Did I have an unpleasant bug? Oh my gosh. So I had mentioned it. Let's see, let's get this party started here while we do the intro. All right, our name is, it might be basic because we didn't get a donation for it. No, my friend that donated for all the OG names did not pick the name for Mystic Quest. So we are going to go with Taevan. All right, let's go. Now, right off the bat, I will donate $10 if we get killed in the first battle. Only once. I'll only do it the one time. You believe in me? Do you believe that I'm gonna lose? So all I have, all I have to do to lose in this battle is to get crit or miss. If I miss, it's kind of a toss-up. If I get crit, it's almost guaranteed that I lose, unless I crit. You don't believe that I will, but you're willing it. Thanks. All right, so if I lose, it's 10 bucks. I'm not doing auto battle because that would just be sad. Oh, no crit so far. Guy's getting angrier. No $10. All right. So yeah, so basically what happened was last week, my partner and I had dinner on Wednesday, and we kind of chilled and relaxed, and then we watched Aquaman Rise of the Lost Kingdom, or Lost, whatever the Lost Kingdom is. What an unpleasant movie. And then the next morning I got up, I had to work. Did I miss something here? I did, didn't I? I have to let the old man through. There we go. I'm already lost in Mystic Quest. I've been here for like 5 minutes. So yeah, I got up on Thursday and I'm like, I don't feel particularly great. But I was working. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. And then by like 9:30 in the morning, I messaged my boss and I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I couldn't stay awake for like another minute. And I ended up sleeping the entire day. All right, so we have a couple incentives for this game that we are going to go through. One of them is no repeat brown chests. So all of these brown chests that I'm getting, I'm only allowed to get them once. This will only be an issue until I can buy items. And realistically, once I can buy seats at Fireburg, it doesn't matter anymore. Except for the Energizer items. Because I think I can't get those until way later. I can never remember where anything is in this game. So yeah, I took Thursday off, and then I went to work on Friday because I had to. And then I left at lunchtime. And then came home, went back to bed. And then rested the entire weekend. And by the time I got to Sunday, I was so congested that I was just certain I was dead. This is easily like the worst cold I have had in ages. All right, so yeah, we are playing no repeat brown chests. We're also doing HP bars instead of numbers, so that's why we're going to be using these. Wow, good start. That's why we're going to be using these yellow bars instead of numbers. Sweet. Nice, nice. Thanks, Kylie. Of course, now I get the crit. We're going to do the boss first because I want the axe before we do anything else. always like that they change the sprite when the enemy. I think that's probably the best part of like the entire game, is that they do that. I also like that I gain level even if I'm dead. She's fine. Hey, crit. Oh, he's getting angry. I also give them, not only do they make the enemy sprites change over time, but like the sprite work in this game is really good. All right, we got that one. I can't take that one again. So basically the way I'm going to do this in a lot of areas is the first time that I visit, I'm going to try to grab all the chests that I can. And then after that, that's it. Just so I remember. Do I really want that one? No. All right, now we have Tristram. Now I'm going to go back and do that battlefield. I'm going to be doing a lot of the battlefields. The main reason I'm doing this early on is I need the money because I can't just take any chests that I want multiple times. Plus we get some cool items once in a while. Oh no, 3. So I did get some good news. I mentioned it on Discord yesterday. I came home from work yesterday, and just as I got home, my partner got a phone call, and he got a job offer. So my partner has been working 2 different jobs, basically since he came to my country. But he has an educational background, and he's been trying to get his paperwork. He finally got it, and he got a job offer. So he is going to be starting his new job for the next school year on Monday. It does ruin a plan we had for his birthday, because his birthday is in like a week. So we were originally going to go away for like an overnight, and now we're not doing that. But it's a sacrifice that's worth taking. But it's great it's absolutely amazing for him. It's great for us because he's going to be making enough money that combined, we'll actually be able to get like a really nice place. So I think once we get into the new year, we'll probably start looking at condos instead of where I've been living for like the last 3 years. So my original plan last night was to stream, but he was so excited after everything happened that it's like, you know what? No, that's like, it's a night for us. All right, I'm going to quickly use the free in here. Oh, I can get this one over here. Not allowed to grab the other one. Yes, flex after a good night's sleep. Or stretch. I actually stretching after a good night's sleep. Oop. Now I could play this on like auto, but for some reason the AI just sometimes has this thing about attacking a guy that you've been attacking, even if it doesn't, even if it's like overkill. That 18 poison is actually kind of a lot right now. It'll also be a little bit of a cozy stream today. I'm probably not going to talk the whole time, just because my throat is still healing. It was pretty bad. So. At least these guys can't poison me more. Tristram's accuracy sucks, man. Sure. All right, what's that? So yeah, on top of the no repeat ground chests and using HP bars, we'll also be doing a fair final fight, which means I'm not allowed to use the cure exploit on the final boss. Now that basically, I mean, the final boss isn't hard, quote unquote. But it's not free either. I am going to be fighting my way in. I'm going to want to pick up some chests along the way, so just because I don't have a really fast way to punish anything. All right, now we have bombs. I'm just gonna go bomb that skeleton over here. It's not a huge amount of defense, but it's a little bit. Can't remember. I'm assuming that's probably just ninja stars. Hey, big guy. You said you wait that you never get ninja stars? Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, we never really get a projectile at all. Like, other than bomb. Ooh, one guy all by himself. Oh no, it's one skeleton. My god, he didn't kill it. Those seeds will be well kept for a while. We're not going to use those unless we absolutely need to. The reason I fight these now is when Tristan leaves the party and we have to come all the way back out, I just don't, to me, I don't have to fight them by myself on the way out. It saves me like 10 seconds. That was an extremely efficient time to get a level up. He's gonna open quick, huh? That's not good. Ow. Not taking a chance on that. All right. That means we're what, 20% done, right? You know what we should do? We should forget to get the chest over here. That'd be hilarious. All right, we're now on our own. But we fought all our way in, so we can fight all our way out. Easy exit. Everything's green again. One thing I always forget is whether or not there are shops, because every once in a while you'll get somebody that can sell you things, and I never remember when they open up. We don't need the inn. Wait, do we need the inn? No. All right. First region is done. We will come back to that battleground shortly. All right, off we go. All right, well, we have Phoebe. We're just gonna go clear that battlefield now that we have 2 players. Come on, Phoebe, do something. I'll just have Phoebe just burn everything to death. A lot faster. I have to say though, I like this kind of concept instead of having like random encounters on an overworld. Although I think it might have been valuable if they gave you like an endless battlefield where you get like you get your special reward after 10, but after that you can just farm it if you want to farm it. All right, we got a little bit extra money. All right. Now we're healed so that we can do the battlefields on the way to India. Gonna wipe out this entire clan of Mints. Got a little bit of XP. I don't know if my fire has enough to one-shot them. Yeah, it might. No, almost. Three. All right. Guy sells bombs. Apparently the cold air made grandma sick. We have to go to the wintry cave next. All 2D RPGs should let you jump over NPCs. That's it. That's the statement. Nothing else. All right, we've got a bunch of battlefields and wintry cave to do. Probably do this battlefield, then do Wintery Cave, then do the other battlefields. Just to change the pace. How dare you? All right, time for another dungeon. All right, now we got the claw. We can have a good time. We're at the point now too where now Phoebe just has like her bow and arrow for the rest of the game, so but she should have just been using since the start. Thing is, Phoebe is a problem when she gets confused. Hmm. These are just out-of-bound choices from FF2. They look incredibly similar. Ow. Blindness is just irritating. And yes, just like Omega is reminding us, all of my streams for the Final Fantasy series playthrough that we're doing here for Sick Kids Hospital, they are all on YouTube. They are on Twitch as long as Twitch doesn't mind them still being there. But they are at youtube.com/TaevanXL. Okay. A lot of these dungeons have like this part of the level where it's just like this hallway just full of enemies. Joke's on you, I'll just keep planting more bombs. Now we start getting the flyers, which is good because Phoebe is strong for these. Nah, Phoebe's fine. Yeah, of course she would miss. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess I got a poison off somewhere. Yeah, she has 4 hit points. It's fine. It can't decide what it wants to do. Is it angry? Is it surprised? Oh, now it's just sad. All right, now we need to leave. That's right, it's over here. There. Must be the spring of life. Oh no. There's no water in the spring of life. We're screwed. Oh man, who could have foreseen this? Oh, hey, this guy just happened to have the spring of life. He's like, I just got the last of the water. Like he could have brought it to us. All right. Next stop, battlefields. We'll be going to Falls Basin next, which is pretty straightforward. I know that there's a fast way to do the puzzle, and I never remember what it is. Oh my god. Retro coming in with the raid. Good day, good day. Welcome in, raiders. I am Taevan. We are playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We are on a quest to complete a whole crud ton of Final Fantasy games. We're raising money for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto. We've been doing this since about February, and we've been having a really good time with it. We are almost at the end of the SNES era. Retro, how's it going? You're playing Resident Evil, weren't you not? Still battling it out with Jill. You must be making pretty good progress, because like you've been playing that for like 2 days. Resident Evil is one of the series that I think, like, once I get this project done, I might do Resident Evil next, because I've played most of them, but not all of them. You're gonna go have a Jill sandwich and go biking. Oh man, you sure got a plan. I was actually hoping that I could go biking today, but it's really overcast. It's been kind of a miserable last few days here. We got desert hags. Desert hags apparently hate fire. So we're plugging away in Mystic Quest here. We are currently just clearing out some battlefields. We're about a third of the way into the game. They give you these little battlefields on the overworld just to get a little bit of extra XP, a little bit of money. Not every single one of them, but some of them give you a new like a new armor, or sometimes a new spell. So they're worth doing. But yeah, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a great day. Having a bit of a cozy stream. I'm getting over a pretty bad flu. I was down sick for almost a week. My voice is still a little bit off, but I'm trying not to overdo it too much. But yeah, if you enjoy Final Fantasy games, please drop a follow. If you don't already follow Retro, please do. Let's give you a shouty. I didn't do it. Why did you not do what you're supposed to do? Oh, my bot. My bot sometimes doesn't care what I want to do. It just does what it wants. But yeah, Retro plays a whole lot of everything. And it's very, very cozy streams. And you can find them at like almost any time of day. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening. The very first person you followed? Really? I'm trying to remember. So it's funny. I do not remember when I first started following Retro. I'm not sure what he was playing. I remember I was just kind of checking out random people, and it was like, oh, this guy like seems to do a little bit of everything, and he's Canadian like me, so he's got to be like a great person. And now that feels like that was literally years ago now. All right, we are done those battlefields. It's okay, Retro. Most people don't remember how they met me. I've been told like I'm a memorable person, except for when it comes to like details about who I am. All right, we want to go up there. I remember there's that, because that gets us up there. I guess I'll just do this. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. There's a faster way to do this puzzle. I never remember it. Maybe you randomly rated me or stumbled onto my stream or vice versa. It's something, yeah, I think it was just like we just randomly just kind of cross paths. Oh, Healthbound was your best man. Oh, okay. See, I knew that you knew each other personally, but oh, I did not know that. I learned something new today. All right, let's switch weapons here. Known Retro since kindergarten. An actual friend. Oh my god, that's a long time. I'm trying to think of people that I've known for that long. I know there is people that I have known that long. Thank you for the follow. All the screaming children on the roller coaster, appreciate it. I think you followed my old channel. I don't want to use fire. Now this is the long way of doing it. I know there is a faster way to do this puzzle. Good gods, if I can remember how to do it. All right, then we get that up there to him. And then we get this one here. It's been a long time. This has a lot of really good qualities that people don't think about. Like people, so usually when people think Mystic Quest, they're like, oh man, it has like a banger OST, and that's kind of the end of the conversation. But it's not a bad game. It has some interesting design decisions that maybe I wouldn't 100% agree with, but but for a beginner game, a quote unquote beginner RPG, it's fine. But I like the idea of, you know, there's a world map, but there's no random encounters. So you want them to be able to grind on something, so you give them a battlefield to do. So I actually played this. I actually have a funny story. So, where I grew up, there weren't a lot of gamers. I grew up in a small town, and I had a friend, Sean, who, to this day, I wish I knew what happened to him. We were friends. We were neighborhood friends. We lived in the same neighborhood from all through elementary and high school, at least early high school. And I would go over to his house. He would come over to my house to game sometimes, but usually I would go to his house to game. And he had a Super Nintendo. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I only had an NES at the time because I didn't have a huge amount of money. My partner just got a haircut, so he's got to go pick up some stuff. And anyway, so I would go to his house. He had a Super Nintendo. He was the first. I went to his house. It was the first time I played Link to the Past, Final Fantasy 2. He had Lufia 1, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And we would just kind of hang out. No, I want to fire. And then eventually he moved away. He moved, his dad worked for a big national company, and he had to move to another town. And I would go visit him. And then eventually, like, we just kind of like just stopped, we stopped talking, this was like before the internet became a big thing. We didn't have email. This is like when I was in grade 9. And I always wondered what happened to him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Good job, Phoebe. You idiot. All right. All right. Well, now that I just wasted all that time. Retro, you hang out basically throughout elementary and high school. You practically every weekend. Yeah, that was what me and my friend did too. It's just, I always still wondered because he was an oddball a little bit, but we all were. Like, it kind of came with the territory. I need to actually, like, pay attention to this boss. Whoopsie daisy. You know what? I would not, like, people. I have friends that tell me that I'm weird, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm like, I am who I am. I own it. I get it at work too. Like my coworkers and my boss they're like, "You're so weird," and I'm like, "Thank you, I appreciate it." I'd rather be interesting and weird than boring. All right. That did not go as well as I had hoped originally. Then Phoebe's like, "Hey, you know how to use a bomb. Here's a bigger one." All right. All right, how am I gonna do this? Let's do... More battlefields. Thunder. I just realized I have to do the ice pyramid next. But the one single benefit is once I clear Ice Pyramid, I'll have access to Fireberg and I'll be able to buy seeds. And then it's pretty smooth sailing for the rest of the game. So our little game incentive no repeat brown chest is really only a problem until Fireberg, really. All right. Three to go. I think I dropped. I thought I dropped that input. It did way less damage than I thought it would. No, you're not supposed to do that. My God. Perfect. Easy. That was exactly what I intended. I hate these enemies. Yeah, it was fine. Everything is exactly as I intended. I do appreciate that I always get a little bit of the Mystic Quest BS RNG. Like every single game that I play of this, there's always at least once where I get completely like boned over by status effects and RNG. All right. All right, I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes here when we get to the tower or to the pyramid here. Because I need a drink. status effects are generally the bane of any Final Fantasy games. Primary thing. I would say 100%, but I would add a caveat to that where what makes the difference between like a good Final Fantasy combat system and a bad one are ones where like status effects will usually always screw you over, but it's when you can use status effects to your own benefit to screw the enemies over in ways that you might not normally suspect. Or you'll have bosses that are not immune to status effects. FF5 is a really good example, right? There's a lot of ways to just instantly like either one shot or stun or stop or whatever, stuff that you normally wouldn't think a boss would have access to. FF12 is another one that's really interesting. I remember I was watching, I don't remember who it was. It might have been Seven Sins. And he was fighting a relatively late main game story boss that hits like a truck, just with physical hits. And he discovered that he could confuse the boss, and he got the boss into like a chain loop where the boss kept trying to cast haste as part of its AI, and then he would immediately confuse it while it was in mid cast. It would cancel the cast until the confusion roar out, and then it would just immediately try to cast haste again, and then it would get confused again. It would just chain confuse it. It's funny as hell. 10 where poison and confuse can make your own party. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, yeah. Poison and confusion is always a nightmare. Or if you get poison, blindness, and berserk, right? In games where like blindness actually matters. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take a really quick 2 minutes. I'm going to get myself a drink, and then we're going to start and get through this freaking dungeon. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Marlboro status effect nightmares. Oh, that's half the fun, though. Half the fun is there a nightmare. All right. So let's see if I remember. I mean, this should be relatively straightforward. I'm going to get myself the mirror. I think there's like 3 or 4 fights in here. Oh, good, these guys. That's actually I genuinely cannot wait for when I have to do Final Fantasy X. Because when I do Final Fantasy X, I'm doing a pretty much a full playthrough, which means I get to do like all of the extra monster creator stuff. Alrighty. And that's also going to be a nightmare because I'm going to get like those awful Great Marlboro fights. All right, that's a dead end. That I think is a dead end. Hello, big guy. Oh. Wasn't that one? I hate these. I can't remember where to go in here. I know that at least like I don't have to refight enemies. So if I just clear certain ways forward, I'll eventually get everything. Oh no. My partner went to the grocery store because the rice he likes is on sale and they don't have any. He's so upset. All right, that wasn't it either. There was what? There was... That bastard hit me. But I poisoned him too. You want something specific, but the items are not available. Well, and the thing is, it's like he explicitly went for the thing that's in the flyer because it's just the kind of rice that he's liked for like ever. And yeah, well, I mean, he at least he had to go to the neighborhood anyway because he had to get a haircut, but he went there specifically because he would go get the rice after, so he's a little annoyed. Thankfully, like, we're not out. It's just that, like, we get it when it's on sale because he eats a lot of it. Way more than I do. I don't eat that much anymore. Okay, please tell me this had some value. Wow. Wow, that was mega useful. Yeah, so the only thing that, like, so we've had a lot of conversations because food prices have gotten so bad that, you know, we try to be as efficient as we can when we're doing our shopping. And especially now, because now, like, up until now, I've had a day job, and then he would work an overnight job and an evening job. But now he's going to have a normal job. So we're both taking like meals to work and stuff like that. So we're trying to find ways. Oh my God, stop healing yourself, man. We're trying to find ways to save money. And I would love to get like a cube freezer. But because of our unit, we can't, which is kind of upsetting. But we're also looking at, okay, well, what are we going to do when we eventually move out of here? And we'll get ourselves a cube freezer because we're going to be able to save a ridiculous amount of money just by doing that alone. It pays for itself in like a month. All right, where are we here? I can't remember. Excuse me. I think this is it. I remember there's a spot where I have to flick a switch. I think it's in this floor. It's also not mega helpful when, like, I don't know if it's, I've had conversations with friends. Like, I check the flyers every week, and oh, great, wonderful. Usually like every week or so, like a couple things change in the flyer. But the last like 3 weeks, it's been the same damn thing every week, and it's like I can only eat like so many like chicken legs, man. Like, I need some freaking variety. All right, gather eyes. These guys don't like bombs. Assuming I can hit the damn thing. I'm very, very lucky that my partner is a pretty good cook. And you know, we'll get pork or chicken and we can change it up in a way that It doesn't feel like we're eating the same thing every time. But it's like, oh my god. Don't need arrows, I need bombs. I'm running out of bombs. Yeah, we're both relatively easy to please when it comes to food, so we're not too concerned. Like we're not in a position where we have to really worry about, oh, like, oh, can we feed ourselves? It's just that you need some variety, man. I've been making some pasta, and we don't need that many potatoes because he eats a lot of rice. So every once in a while, like, he'll appease me and like make me a baked potato or something. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, that's $5. All right. All right. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Does it have 2 attacks that instantly kill you? I think it has 2 things that can kill you. Because the muffle instantly killed her. Wow. What a dick move. Okay. Those birds are no joke. Holy crap. Because the dive bomb definitely killed him. One shot him. Because I'm pretty sure I had more health than that. And then the muffle instantly killed Phoebe, so... Man, that is rough. All right, well, I'll add that to my donation, because that's a fail. Bombs. All right, I think there's bombs in here. These guys are like nasty, man. All right, I have like no chill right now with these guys. All right, that didn't instantly kill him. Hey, bombs, sweet. That should be enough. No. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is where I want to go, right? Because I want to go around the outside, and then I go upstairs, and then I fall down to get the stuff here. All right, we're good. Because I need that room there. Because there's a bunch of chests in that room, and I can fall down to get there. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. All right. These I think are bombs. Seriously? Oh my god. All right. Baby. Pop missing. Yeah, at least hit the same person 3 times. Why not? No. Beat. Oh my god, Phoebe. All right, listen. Thank you. See, now it's giving it's a gimme now. It's like, oh yeah, we killed you twice. It's okay. Yeah, that was the okay, we killed you twice. We taught you a lesson. Yeah, now we know why they were happy to see me, yeah. Oh, of course. Sure. These guys are being like royal, really dickish. I don't remember these being so difficult. And I've been grinding too. Like I haven't just like bum rushed anything. Oh my god. All right. I need to go. All right. That's the hole that goes down the middle of the room. So I should be safe to go here. Yes. All right. Back to this. Electro pulse. All right. New armor. I was waiting for both of them to explode. All right, now we go back and around where we started here. Their blind attack sounds like a phone call. Yeah, there's something so endearing about this game's like sound effects. Like there's the one that it's like right, something like that, and it's like it reminds me of like you're trying to like break like sticks. I don't know why. It's just that's what I see in my head. There you go. Yeah, let's get the like 1000 damage arrow. The soundtrack for this game is amazing, yeah. And it's going to be fun because we're going to be doing Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm Final Curtain Call, or final bar line Final Curtain Call. Oh my god. And the Theater Rhythm patterns for this game, like some of them are brutal fast, man. I'm paranoid I'm going to fall off. All right. I don't know if there's anything worth getting over there. I can get that chest off on the left-hand side where the thing is, but I don't think there's anything of value there. Down we go. All right. Oh yeah, this room. All right, let's go forward. They hit all the Lamias at the bottom of the freaking temple. Wahaha. I'm enjoying our little game. What game? The game where I wander around this place for eternity and never figure my way out. Alright, we're going down underneath here. Good job. Nice one, Phoebe. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Phoebe. I'm gonna blow it up. How's that? Eat that. There. Can't hit you, but I can blow you up. Yeah. Yeah, we got our new sword now. All right, up we go. I don't think, can I? Yeah, I can't pick up the treasure chest from there. I was like, maybe I can. Those ice cubes can one-shot. Yeah, let's just keep going. I wouldn't say anything. All right. This looked awfully familiar. Didn't we just do this? Yeah, well, this is be a little bit better. It's getting awfully melty. This is why you don't get Dairy Queen when it's like 45 degrees outside. I can't with this game today. Like I don't know if am I going insane? Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just start with that. Yeah. Yeah. Can't believe this, man. So no word of a lie. So when I said that I was sick last week, my partner woke me up Saturday morning, really early in the morning. And he's like, you're really, really, really hot. And I'm like, okay. And it was like maybe midnight. And then I remember I got up at like 2 in the morning and I wasn't feeling great. And then I woke up, it was like 5:30 in the morning. My partner is standing over me. I'm laying on the couch and there is like a freezer pack that you would put in a lunchbox stuck to my forehead that I don't remember putting there, but apparently I put there. Can you not? Can you please just die? Stop healing yourself. Finally. Oh my god. All right. Bye, Phoebe. Thanks for the help. Now we get to walk out of this nightmare. Well, I mean, she healed me once. She spent a lot of the fight just taking a nap. You know what a pain in the butt is? Trying to go through a dungeon backwards and remember what the heck you're doing. This is okay. This is the first floor. So we went this way, right? I'll just follow the lack of enemies. Yeah, there's the exit. All right. I consider Ice Pyramid to be just like the worst of the worst. All the other dungeons are not nearly as bad. All right, Grandpa is in the tunnel under the house, as all good grandparents usually are. If Grandpa's in the tunnel, why is Phoebe just watching the bed for no reason? I think that just reiterates how useful Phoebe actually is. Hello, Mr. Man. I'm taking your crap first. All right, off we go. He's also like, oh, by the way, Fireberg has earthquakes. No, absolutely no correlation to anything else going on. All heroes are crooks and just steal everyone's belongings. Yep. Yeah, it's actually funny. I was I'm teaching some of one of my coworkers and his wife D&D. No, I don't want hero potions. I need explosions though. And I had to explain the concept of a murder hobo. Oh yeah, we can go up that other side now. We're not doing these battlefields right now. Because all I said was like, I like, yeah, I'm like, you need to make sure that you don't become a murder hobo. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, oh God. No, I need it down here. Right? All right, we got the snowman spell. Can't remember if there's anything here. I don't think there is. There's no way in there. Right, yeah, it's a dead end. Yeah, that's really good timing, eh? It's like, They do the same thing with fire. They give you fire. It's like, oh, you're going to the Winterland. Here's fire. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Don't look at that chest. Nope, definitely not touching those. I can touch this one though. Once. All right, then we do, what do we do here? I think we go down here, right? Maybe we just check this door and it's like, oh, the door is locked. Wait, how do I do this here? Buy one explosive. Oh, that's right. I go talk to Ruben, not Tristan. All right, just make sure I got everything here that I want. I think there's somebody that sells something here. Battle axe. Be very useful for all the trees we're gonna fight. I absolutely love this town. The music in here when like they're playing live is just so good. I would like to buy a lot of seed. Thank you. Goodbye. My life is now much easier. All right, and with that, we are going to wrap it up for today. Now, when I say today, I mean this stream, but I might be back later on tonight. I just think that we've already gone about a little more than 1/3 of the way through, and it's probably a good time to take a break, and especially for my voice, and to kind of like end this specific episode. So I'm going to pause my timer. I'm going to switch over the ending, and we're going to wrap it up. We will be back. Not entirely sure. I might be back tonight. I'm trying to figure out some stuff with my partner about what we're going to do before he goes back to work, because he's going to be a busy bee for the next couple weeks, especially as he starts getting to back into teaching. Let's see if anybody's up to anything fun. Not really. Not today. Not a whole lot going on. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The way I am today compared to how I was a couple days ago is like night and day. Even yesterday, if I tried to talk as much as I've been talking today, I would just been hacking and coughing the entire day. My poor coworkers must hate me. Like I'm so self-conscious in the amount that I'm coughing at work. I wear a mask, out of just, decency for the people around me. But yeah, it's been absolutely brutal. Anywho, we will be back when I'm ready, honestly. I'll post on Discord when I know what's going to be up next. And then after we finish this game, we've got Final Fantasy, Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. We're going to do the soundtracks from 4 to 6 and Mystic Quest. And then we're going to do a Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster random job playthrough with boosters. So that might just be one stream. And then a 4-job Fiesta run. That'll be all of our milestone gameplay stuff that we still have to do. And then when we get to the end of September, we're going to be doing Ivalice Chronicles for our Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough. And then after that, we'll get into FF7 and the normal stuff. So there might be some other streams outside of this series in September if I want to feel like streaming a little bit. My partner is messaging me non-stop. I'm wondering what's going on other than the fact that it's gotten really dark outside. So I think it's going to storm. So maybe I'll take a break. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day. Thank you everybody for the follows. If you're interested, you can drop a follow here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube on the VODs, feel free to drop a like, subscribe. If you have any ideas or you're interested in like some of my ideas on how I play these games, feel free to drop a note in the comments as well. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. And then but definitely in the next few days. Hope everyone has a great day. Take it easy, guys. Bye.